Yo, so good early day to you. Man, good early day to you, one person. Hey, good early day to you. Boy, hey, one person I had plans on. Man, what the fuck did I have plans on? I saw some shows, some old shows and shit like that. Brenda, hey, Rich Bleach, that lady you keep bringing up, something. Big Brenda. Yeah, I saw a show of hers. It was an old ass show. I don't know where it came from. It was in, I'm not sub to the lady, but somehow it came to the lakes. It was one of her old shows, but she was talking about giving back to the people to fuck with her, but the way she was promoting it, I would have found that shit is disrespectful. Hey, she got a decent sub account, 2,000 plus. I want to say probably more than that. I could be wrong, folks. It's been a minute since I've been over there, but I know the last time I was fucking around with Big Brenda Blaze. Hey, no disrespect to her. That's her name, folks. That's what she was going by, or is going by. Yeah, I know about that Blaze. But yeah, dude, it just she said she give back to her folks. Hey, let's scratch the dumb shit. That lady said she give back to the people that rock with her. And I understand it, man. I want to do some shit like that. And I heard someone else. I can't remember the other person, but I heard someone else on here around from the same group of people, the Black Universal YouTube. Say they throw some shit back out to their people. I know for a fact there are four people that I got that I can right off back say when I start doing that shit, yeah, they are the first four. There's a person, I gotta say it. I'm gonna say it. This one right here, MY. M dash Y. Whatever whichever name they choose to come with, M dash Y. That'll be the first one that's gonna get something from the lights. Real jazz. But other than that, I'm just talking some just talking a whole bunch of a lot of nothing. Means something to me, but it's a lot of nothing. I agree, man, with myself, and I stand on it. It's okay for me. It's okay for me to go live and talk the little bit of shit that I talk. And if there's anybody that want to hit the stage, allow them to get on there and do the same. Now, when people decide to go in their pocket, take away from themselves just to give to me, I'm very much appreciative. Yeah, I'm very much appreciative. I chose to do this. Yeah, I chose to do this shit. I chose to get on here and run my mouth to y'all. Why not return the favor? But anywho, shout out to YouTube, man. Last night was a nice show for me. Hey, Dimples. Not Dimples. My bad. Scratch that. Hey, Sparkle, man. I appreciate you sharing my show out. I fuck with Ness. I don't know if Ness fuck or rock with the lights, but yeah, I I mess with Ness. Yeah, I like her commentary. I like some of the shit that she talked about. I'm not around her like that on YouTube. I think hey Ness, it's the lights talking. Yeah, that part of it all. But I like how you behave on YouTube. I think, yeah, man, somebody very important to me told me that I was selfish. I think about just me. That's not true at all. But I think them words fit you exactly though, Ness. I think the words fit you exactly though. But you handle your business. I don't see you attacking too many people unless they say something crazy about you, then you venture out and you handle that business. Oh, hey man, hey Sparkle, I appreciate you man sharing me out, dude. Real James. Hey Bleeds, I ain't trying to holler at your nigga. I ain't on that shit, nigga. Hell nah, nigga. I don't like what I got, homeboy. But that's neither here nor there. Hey ZX. Hopefully you hear this, you catch some part of this later on down the road. I saw you over there, Tasha K, nigga. Yeah, hey, I saw when you hit the stage, yeah. Mm-hmm. But hey, it is what it is, man. Continue to put your message out there. Hopefully, those that need to hear what you got to say will listen, man. But it's a lot of ratchet shit popping off on YouTube. A lot of ratchet folks. A lot of people really don't care like that. They want their channel to be bigger. No pause. They want their channel to grow and shit. But man, your behavior, all that lip smacking and shit, ladies, man, knock that shit off. Hey females, hey knock that smacking before you say something, you take the time to smack your mouth, knock that ratchet shit off. Like, man, some of y'all give great commentary, but most of the time before you giving, well, while you giving it, you smacking your mouth. No, we ain't trying to listen. Yeah, all that lip smacking shit. No, we ain't trying to hear that. We know you ratchet. Hey, we already know that shit. But hey, this man, hey folks, just stop smacking your mouth while you talking. Hey folks, I no longer hear the can rattle. No longer hear the can rattle. I'm listening to your spill, yeah, your commentary on what you think about what you saw, heard. But man, don't turn me away as a viewer by smacking all the time. I don't want to hear that shit. Hey man, oh no, I said this a long time ago on another platform, man. Like my hell, if I went to hell, would be motherfucking smacking. Yeah, like that shit right there is irritating, man. You taking the time out of your commentary just to smack and keep going? Nah, I'm good with it. Don't smack your mouth. Look at find a black rachos. Find one of these female people that you fuck with that you like. Listen to them. Study some. Steal some shit from them like y'all do. Steal something from them. Listen to they whole spill, they comment the commentary that they give. They not smacking their mouth. Yeah, they not smacking their mouth. And these niggas on here, they wanna start smacking too. No, homeboy. Why are you smacking, nigga? These ranchos believe it adds extra funk on the bullshit that they talking. But why are you doing? Maybe that's none of my business. Hey, Lemon, I wasn't there. I wasn't on. Yeah, I was there, but I wasn't on the panel or anything. I don't believe I said anything in the chat. This is, mm this is maybe a week and a half ago, maybe less than that. But you and Lemon, no, hey, Lemon, you and Ghetto was on the panel talking to each other. Ghetto was in his bag, styling and wilding on you. Complimented the black sector. Said something about um Kendra and Newport folks. He said shitty gang taught me well. You ain't like that part. But he was in his bag though, man. I thought you was gonna say something that was clever, but you never do. And Ghetto, I think he won that exchange. Well, you lose a lot of exchanges when you not at home. You can't control the atmosphere. Like you get to kick people off the panel. You get to mute folks and shit like that. But when you out in the broad, you can't defend yourself properly. Yeah. And I endorse everyone. When you see your op and they out and about, that's when you handle your business. Don't never go to their location, they station on YouTube and try to battle with them. Wait till you catch these folks out and about. Like Ghetto did. That nigga was styling on you, tap dancing on you with the nightgown on. Real jazz. Hey, what's poppin', Miss Hicks? Hey, good early day to you. Good early day to you, Miss Hicks. But yeah, ghetto man. I hear you, homeboy. I hear you. Hey, Lemon, you couldn't defend yourself. He did you dirty in public, man. Hey, the people that you get rained to over there at your show, People that you show the utmost respect for, you allow them to do pretty much what they want when they're around you, when they over there at Sour Fruit Land. Them niggas, they was present while Ghetto was tap dancing on you. They didn't help you, Lemon. But you go live again, probably. I don't know, nigga. I believe you probably did. You been live since then. I wonder if you spoke on it. I wonder if you spoke on that type of shit. Cause Ghetto, he didn't hold back, man. And it wasn't nothing. It was, hey, Ghetto, hey, the way you did what you was doing, nigga, it wasn't nothing special. You were just hitting this nigga with some simple shit. Yeah, nigga, I was a fan of the content. I was a fan. I don't know, I ain't gonna go that far, but yeah, I was watching. Did what you needed to do. He couldn't defend himself, man. All that little loud outbursts and all that other extra bullshit, it didn't work. Hey Lemon, man, you got your bottom handed to you. Pause. Man, Miss Six, I don't know if you here. I'm gonna let you up. I'm just chilling, talking some morning. Mm, some early day J's. That's all. Hmm. Good morning. Hey, good morning, America. Hey, in the Vietnam War, when they was saying that, good morning, America. Well, good morning, Vietnam. There was a lot of bodies dropping, man. I'm working on getting rid of that morning. Yeah, good early day to you. But that's and when you find out the truth about life, that's when you start doing different shit, man. Hey, when American soldiers and whoever was on that intercom talking about good morning Vietnam. Oh boy, it was a lot of casualties. But it is what it is. I don't know if you still here, Miss Hicks. I dropped the link for you. I don't want you to think that I don't like you. Hey, Miss Hicks, it's not that at all. I'm just I'm peeping people behaviors out. Like I don't care who it is. If I think that you doing something that's not normal to me, yeah, like I'll go to people's platforms and start telling whoever's around listening, hey, come in, sub to my channel, come and do this, that, and the third. But if I was to do something like that, Miss Hicks and anyone else, I'm gonna let the host know is it okay for me to do this shit, to say this, tell your people to come and fuck with me? Like you're not the only one. This is man, let's stand on it, lights. Let's stand on it, nigga. Like Rob Zilla, he comes over here. He promote other people. Well, his shit. He make sure I know about his shit in YouTube. At least ask first. Yeah, we gonna do that type of jazz. Like I don't want to be disrespectful when I come to people panels. I'm not gonna broadcast classic world over there when I know these people don't fuck with me. Nah, I know they don't fuck with me. Well, I'm asking, hey, why would I ask the devil to come to my house? Nah, look at all these little demons running around. I don't want them motherfuckers over there. Hey, classy, you ain't even hit 1,000 yet. Yeah, maybe so, nigga. I promise you, though, there's very few demons over here. Hey, man, the right ones, they gonna come soon. Well, yeah, soon and later. They gonna patient. I got other shit in real life to do. Nigga, I'm gonna get back to you, so, and we gonna grow together. No pause. But yeah, man, y'all I can keep y'all Davis. I don't want no demons. Miss
Hey,
Hicks.
hey, Classic.
What's happening with you? Good early
Oh,
dates.
nothing. I'm trying to hit 3,000 watch out, but I'm not really in a rush to do it. I can
I
do it
hear you.
anytime I want. I'm not in a rush like some people is. I can make it. I got 341 watch hours so far, so I'm gonna just keep on going. I don't care. You know. You know.
Yeah, like I believe if I unprivate a lot of my videos, I'll have those watch hours, but at the same time, a great deal of the videos that I have private, man, is ban worthy. Get my channel knocked down. Maybe it's still away. I hear if folks still
Yeah.
got the link, Miss Six, to that video, it's still
Yeah.
my channel still is in jeopardy. But hey, it is what it is.
It is. It is because sometimes. People think of it as a job. I don't think of it as a job. I just think of it as something I like to do from time to time. I
That
don't
part.
worry about having public watch hours and stuff like that. Let
Hey,
everybody
that,
do it.
that part. Like I do this because I want to say I got time to spend on here, but sometimes shit happens, Miss Hicks.
Yeah, I gotta
This is
take
most
that.
definitely not no job. I ain't getting paid enough for this.
No,
Well,
I'm
yeah,
not
shout
getting
out to
paid
my
either.
donators. Hey, shout out to the classic folks to look out for me. But at the same
Yeah, I got.
time, this is not
mm,
no damn job.
No, I got a job. I work on Sundays. Sometimes Mondays, sometimes during that time. I don't get paid time off at my job because I work for CDS because I do samples over at Costco. But at the same evening, I just go there just to do my job. If I want to go to Englishtown, I'll do it, which I will. But I've been keeping up with everything. So don't listen to these idiots say classic. You do what you do on your channel. I do it on my channel. I like this avatar I made for myself. AI did it for me. It's Soul Train. That's what I like to be the host of sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Nothing
Yeah,
wrong with it, Miss
I
Hicks.
feel bad. I'm still mad because they let Don Cornelius know that was his baby from beginning. And when Shamar Moore took over, that sort of sunk it. Yeah, yeah, it
Oh
sunk it.
boy,
Yeah,
Louisiana Ray.
yeah. They did that auto like Soul Train America about Don Cornelius. I didn't even know he was that sick, but yeah. So yeah, I don't care about anything else, but I'll be on other channels. But I'll be on Master AI Drama Studios where they got these animators. Oh man, they're freaking good, man. But half the men you see on there, I
Mm-hmm.
hate to say this, they're like a pregnant.
Oh wait, oh wait.
It's animation. I'm just telling you, they're all the way from Hong Kong. But I just look at it and say, uh, it's weird. That's all I can tell you about it. Just go to Master AI Drama Studio, and I'll be over there. You know, it's all gay stuff. As I can tell you that right now. Okay, that's all I can do.
Yeah,
I set it off. Yeah, but
I
listen, classic. I'm
always
going through. The only time I go over there is when I get sad, and that helps me a
you
little
go
bit.
you go with gay stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Like you say that helps you.
No, it doesn't help me. I just laugh at it.
Oh, well, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see no
Yeah,
gay
yeah.
shit.
Well, I'll be over there, but I'll be on some monkey channels. I'll be on Core TV channels. And so
Oh,
far,
boy.
they're still doing jury selection on Kifi D. I got to say this before I go, uh, and then you can agree with me or not. Gene Deal, stay the heck out of that courtroom. Don't let nobody else see you there. Just walk out of there because nobody's going to believe anything you say. So there.
I hear you, but do you think you going to jail?
No.
At
Oh,
all?
Kifi D?
Yeah.
Kifi D? Well, I heard, and I heard this. I don't know if this is true or not. That they might use his own words against him.
Hey, didn't he
And he was
say?
on,
Well, ain't he the one that gave his gun to his nephew?
yeah, Orlando, but he's dead.
But he still
It's
should get
only him.
charged for that.
Yeah, he's gonna get charged, but it's only him and Suge Knight. They was the only ones that was in the car that day.
Yeah, I don't think Suge gonna say anything.
No, I said that before, classic, and some of the reporters said because he's serving 28 years in prison right now. Okay, he'll
Yeah.
be out when he's 70 years old. You know, and
Oh boy.
that's the yeah. Yeah. So Puffy is in jail. They want Puffy, but right now he's been in fights at where I'm at in Jersey. Fort Dix get into freaking fights, but he's going to get out early. But he's getting into these fights. I keep hearing. But
Oh, did he get in the fights?
yeah, yeah,
Man,
yeah.
come
With another
on, man.
inmate, Diddy. If I was you, I would leave these other inmates alone because they'll use you as your personal sponge. I'm just telling you that right now because they don't care.
I know
And
what
they're
you're
with
talking about.
Yeah, they're in there because they don't care, and
They're
they don't
trying
care if you or anybody else. And
they're trying to get rid of Diddy.
yeah,
They want the
well, they
inmates
think
to
he was
do it.
involved in Biggie's death. They think he has something to do with Biggie, which I don't think him and Biggie were that close. Classic. I'm just telling you that. I don't think they was that close. Ever since he wanted to leave Bad Boy Records, he had a connection fit.
Nah, they wasn't close like that. It was all business for Diddy.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
it's
business.
just like going to work every day around people you
Yeah,
work with. Like
yeah.
that's all that was for
There's a
Diddy.
few people that hate him now. Shine hates him. Mace hates him. Uh, People from making the band hate him. So there's a lot of people that don't like Puffy right now. And I hear he's got gray hair and stuff. But we're getting ready for an eclipse here. I didn't know we was going to get ready for an eclipse here. I didn't even know that until today. Supposed to be
You said
happening
the
at 1 o'clock.
eclipse.
Yeah, supposed to be hitting us today at 1 o'clock.
Man, I thought we
There'll be all
already had
the
one of
super.
them.
Yeah, it's gonna be all over the freaking news. It's a rarity. I had
Uh,
one last year, but I was at work
Bullshit.
that day.
Eclipse don't be popping off like that. I did my homework on Eclipse. That shit don't be happening like that. Like, I think the first one that I witnessed, I was 10 or 11, man. I was in Chicago. And it's
I
like, yeah,
think
we won't witness this for another 50 years. 50
uh,
years, we
the
in
last
man.
one I saw, I was in Plainfield at the time, and I saw a guy with a sign says "The End of the World." That's the last time I saw the eclipse hit Plainfield. I was in Plainfield,
Yeah.
New Jersey at that time. But hey, listen, class. Thanks for having me up here. I gotta go get some more hairspray and stuff for these for the hair that I got. Because I sweat in my hair when it's really hot out. I
Uh-huh.
used to really sweat, there because my grandmother would get that hot comb and
Yeah,
and Dax.
and take care of
Dax, she would get a whole
that.
bag of Dax, a whole jar of Dax. But thanks for having me up here. And I like to say in the famous words of Don Cornelius of Soul Train, love, peace, and soul. And also in the famous words of Captain Murdoch of Lethal Weapon, I'm just getting too old for this shit, and people are just doggone. I don't know what they are. They're just idiots.
Uh-huh.
Bye,
I hear you,
Classic.
Miss Hicks. I see you, Miss Hicks.
You're welcome, Classic. You keep your head up. You always be classic.
That part. Mm-hmm. We set it off. Louisiana Ray in the classic words of the lights. I hear you, Miss Hicks. Yeah, he has infected some inmates already. Oh boy. Dang. He was he was wrong on this music industry sex for trade. Hey, in Louisiana Red, I don't know nothing about it. I don't know nothing about it. I hear he got like a couple more years. And they letting him go, so they sending some folks at him, trying to get him up out of here early. Yeah, we can't let you leave because we know you're gonna be hell once you get released. They're gonna try to end that. I don't know. Maybe he got protection in there. Hey, it's gonna be a 1-on-1. Ain't gonna be none of the extra shit. If he survive, he survive in a 1-on-1. But ain't gonna be no jumping him. Maybe he got protection like that. It's ways, it's ways around um the bullshit in there without actually throwing people out there under the bus. I think he rocked them. Nigga probably became Muslim. He should have. All the other niggas do. Much later. Get early dates so you trying to see some Sandy Smart. What's poppin'?
That's Louisiana Red. You done gave my government name. That's okay.
Oh shit, my bad. Man, that's from Louisiana Red. I
Oh,
apologize.
I've been doxxed, baby. You ain't did nothing.
Nah, that ain't what I do. I didn't know. I didn't know. But
That's
anywho,
okay.
man,
That's okay. We cool. I'm not worried about it because you know what? Doxing is illegal.
that's what it say right there. They see it already.
I
My
yeah.
bad, Miss Red. You got it
I
up
don't
there.
you know what? I'm not even worried about it. Ain't no big deal because when I was on here before, I gotta pray back. I gotta come out and come back in.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, wait, man, a nigga tremble for a minute, man. You trying to dox nobody. I don't play them games. Man, I do not play them games. If they know already, they know already. But the Lace didn't. Man, good early day to y'all. Oh man, let me smoke some weed, dog. I done lied to a nigga, told him I don't smoke weed in the morning when I do. Hopefully, man. I was thinking about it like last night. That's why it stuck with me. Now I'm like, oh, wait, you lying your ass off. Like, you smoke weed in the morning, but I'm hoping that I said something along the lines to clear it up. I know for a fact. Hey, whoever I told that to, yeah, I told you some bull. Yeah, I told y'all some bull. Hey man, no, that shit. Hey, that no. Oh, Moxie. I do not want that on me. I don't need that shit on me. It ain't no doxing, man. I didn't know. That's an honest mistake. Another day, another dollar. Oh boy. Time to smoke some weed, Max. Time to get some weed in the system. I ain't saying nothing.
Don't worry about it. I ain't worried about that. You know what? That's the least bit of my word because I'm waiting on them to dox me. You going straight to jail. Good
Mm-hmm.
morning. How's everybody doing? Hey, check. What's good? What's good? What's good? Happy Wednesday. The lights.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You don't have to say
Oh
yes,
boy.
ma'am. Let me just say, okay, it's cool. What's been going on, classic?
I'm back. I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. Like I'm for the most part, I'm getting up. I'm getting up.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, cause what is it? At 1:30, I gotta meet somebody on the property. I gotta
yeah,
check the property out.
yeah.
I'm trying to
Okay.
figure out how I'm gonna do it. I'm trying to
Yeah.
figure out how I'm gonna do it.
Oh, you can do it. You the man. You got this.
You know what, Miss Rand? I appreciate that. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
you know
these
we have to keep we keep our race pumped up. We too busy acting like a bucket of crabs trying to keep each other down. I don't believe in that.
me neither. That's why I love it. Like when I hear my black brothers when they elevating in life, doing what they supposed to do legally, I support that
Hmm.
shit. I'm never no hater. Even if what they doing is bigger and better than what I'm doing, I'm a supporter of it all.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh,
yeah,
hey, me being me, like, oh yeah, hey, old boy got his shit up and running, got it off the ground, doing what he's supposed to do. Man, I'm one of those in the background supporters. Like you'll never know that. Hey,
yeah,
the lights fuck with you, what you doing.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
this, what it is. I get people hating on me though. Motherfuckers, they
yeah,
ain't gonna do shit in life. Hey, Miss Red, them niggas ain't got shit planned for himself. Ain't trying to do nothing, but they gonna hate on you. Ah,
yeah.
nigga, a lazy ass motherfucker.
I ain't no way I'm gonna sit on this shit all day, every day. And you catch, I mean, I'm gonna speak about the female race because I don't know what I would do because I'm not a man, right? But a chick sit on here all day. Two things. You unemployed and you on government services or you don't give a damn. I mean, because a working woman ain't gonna be on here on channels all day, all night. I mean, up here crashing and talking shit and arguing and I ain't got time for that. I mean, it's just and this is just like Jerry Springer sometimes. It's sad. It's just like Jerry Springer. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But
It
I
is.
I to catch a young woman sit down here and I'm speaking because I'm older. You sit here all day, you have no ambition other than YouTube. YouTube don't pay enough money. They ain't paying six figures.
Oh
No, they
well,
ain't paying.
they are. It's just they not in that bracket.
Hell, they ain't Tasha K and Shay Shay. Shit. Okay.
Oh, you got it. You got it. You got it.
Yeah. See, I've been on here for a while. I left because I had to keep clocking. And people bring out, and that after I sit down and thought about that takes time and energy. And will I go off on somebody? Hell yeah. I go the fuck off. I just flatline on you. I'm going off. I mean, just like it. I can go from 1 to 100 real quick, but that's not what I want to do. It's okay to
Mhm.
uh okay, set it off. You so cool. But it's okay to spat, but let's come on here sometime with uh some news you can use, basically. Some
That part.
information you could share with your folk. Let's come on here and sometimes have a positive show. And I mean, and just Crystal and I are working on some things. I'm gonna come back. I do music and stuff like that. But you know what? You come in my chat playing, I'm gonna let you live for a while. When I get tired of you, you gotta go. It's okay. Because you're gonna have trolls.
Hey, I need to start doing that. Even if I'm cool with the people misread, if they fucking up
Hmm.
what I got going on, hey, I'll see you later, partner, and drop their eggs.
Yeah, I mean, I'll let you sit there for a while and I'll let you add your energy. And when I get sick of you, bam, it's time to go. But do you think I'm gonna sit there and be
Hey,
sticking people in the back chat and you sitting up here, you louder than everybody else, and you think you gotta get your point across and you wanna take over my chat? No, you're not. You're gonna stay in order. Everybody can have their so say. We're not on Jerry Springer and we're not gonna do the fool on here. No, no. I mean, and people will attack you, and you see that. I see it when you go places. When I go places, people attack you. Even if you say something right, you get attacked. If you telling the truth, you get attacked.
facts. Hey, facts, Miss Ray. Facts.
Yeah,
Like no, everybody else act like they don't see nothing. They won't say nothing. Nobody
hmm
want. I don't need nobody to speak up for me, but damn, being an adult about it. If we trying to conduct the show, why would we want problems? Hey, Classy didn't say nothing wrong, man. Calm the fuck down. Won't you say something? They won't say nothing. So fuck it. If you won't say nothing, I handle it the way I handle it. Start whooping ass, Miss Red. Take that belt off, that verbal belt. Nigga, what's happening, you
right.
little ass motherfucker? Like you want my
And
attention, you
and
got
and
it now.
right, when you verbally being, verbally correcting some things or saying something positive, they don't want to hear that. They want the rah-rah because before you came on the chat, sometimes it's rah 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 rah. Okay, we already know the zoo can use some more animals. Why are we sitting here acting like that? I'm not doing that shit. No.
Hey, that part. I think they'll make it
Hmm.
in. Dumb nigga.
Right, right.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's a
I
you gonna be
just
in
sit,
the zoo.
right. And I just sit back and laugh. You want to be in the circus? Trust me, that tip top circus, they always high. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Come on here and act a fool. And a lot of people, I don't know if they slow or high. That doxing shit came into play. It's real. And I heard somebody sitting up here doing all that doxing. Uh, you can go ahead. You can go ahead. And you know what? Some of these people that's always arguing and acting a fool, they're not happy. They're not happy at all. So you bring misery
Mm-hmm.
and you looking for some company. I'm not gonna be your company. Oh hell no.
Hey,
No, but
Miss Red, peep game. I don't mean to cut you off. The doxing
mhm,
game is so serious. a gentleman from the Mo3 sector and some yin yang from the B sector collaborated and say I'll put 20. These people got money too. I believe they do. They told us. Hey, since they want to tell me the story, I got no choice but to believe in Miss Red. But anywho,
Mhm.
the two people from the two different camps joined together, said, I'll put 20 and I'll put 20K on whoever find the lights. All because,
Wow.
yeah, yeah, all because I hit a couple panels when I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have. But I did. I hit these panels just to add to their conversation. Once again, they just like everywhere else I go. The conversation changed into me. I become the topic. These motherfuckers want to make up shit about me, lie on me when I defend myself the way I do. So flawlessly, I might add, misread. They don't like that shit. Hell no, nigga. You getting off on us in front of our people and they laughing and agreeing with you. We can't have that. We need this nigga head. We need this nigga head. I'm like, okay, cool, but I ain't think it was that serious, Miss Ray, until man, chill out, homie. But yeah, ain't what? What? You wanna go chase some deers, not knowing they kick the fuck out of them. No man. I understand. Chill out, dude, for a minute. I got you. But yeah, Miss Red, they put some digits on my head. I don't know how. I believe him, but I don't think so. I believe it, but I just don't think so. They say I'm
You know
from where
what?
you from, Miss Red.
But you know what they doing? I'm gonna tell you. I've been sitting here watching them, and you got a lot of people work for the government, and they're taking a chance. They working in industries where they have access to certain pieces of information, and they have access to go in and be able to see uh, some of your basic personal profile, if I may say, and you're using your job. Do you know you can get fired and may do some jail time because some jobs, some people just sign the paper. Some HR clauses have in their clause you are not to discuss personal and private information nowhere on anyone. And a lot of these people could be doing some serious time because you working in an industry where you can go in and look up people personal information. So what you are doing is sitting there, oh, I sell you classic information for such and such and such. So they got people actually doing this. And if people ever catch on to where you are or where you work, you're gonna be fired and you could go to jail because you are going against company policy. And
Mhm.
everybody sign a paper and get a job. You don't read all that fine print in HR. I used to be HR manager. You're going to jail. And a lot of them ain't smarter than a fifth grader to realize this. And if some people keep it up, they gonna get caught. I mean, you sitting here doxing people and putting out information and think that's funny and you think that's okay. That's not cool. That's not cool. No. And and you jeopardizing yourself, your livelihood, and your job for the sake of some money. Yeah.
That part.
Yeah. And some people keep avatars. I've been on here for a minute and I know some people keep avatars all the time. And if you don't want to show your face, that's your prerogative. You right,
I
set it
keep
off. We
preaching.
are dealing
I
with
keep
some sick
preaching.
motherfuckers.
We are.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Miss Red, like when I'm listening to this shit, like I'm believing it because I know what they willing to do just to sabotage someone. but peep gang though, by the grace of God, the lights on its own shit.
Right.
That's how blessed God been blessing a nigga like me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So like man, like my nigga Rich Bleeds, he used to say back in the day, if you find out who I am, you will be impressed. Like, yeah, I got some flaws on me, but it's nothing what you think.
Right. Right. Nobody is flawless. We strive for perfection. We're not gonna get there because nobody perfect. We got an imperfect God. Okay. So, some of these people, I don't know if Jesus gonna help at this point because some of them hell bound. They so worried about you and yours.
Yep,
But
that's the thing, dog. Hey, but I want them to show theirs. I want them to show theirs. They won't. They want to make it seem like everybody is less than them. And but in reality, Miss Red, we know different. Man, your life is fucked up. You're miserable. By the way you talk on here, your mindset is garbage. I can tell you going through some things and you think you can log into YouTube and talk shit to a nigga that's better than you. Man, fuck you, you dumb, lazy ass idiot. Real talk. Hey, man, my bad, Miss Red. I just felt it for a moment.
that's okay. But you know what? Some of
Yeah.
these people, I bet you couldn't pay them to go in public and talk some of that yee yang they doing on here.
This is their shield. YouTube is the shield. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I can say what I want to because you nowhere near me.
Right, right.
That's
And
how they feel.
some people use it to hide mental illness, unhappiness, they fuck up, they trials and tribulations in life. They mad at this person, that person, and they get on here and flip gator and nut up on you for no reason. I done seen people be spitting nails. Sometimes you can go in their chat. I mean, yeah, you ain't been coming over here. What you come over here for? And then, okay, that's the reason for me to go and cuss your ass out. I mean, you ought to be glad I clicked and gave you a view. Shit.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I know my nigga Bleeze somewhere listening, Miss Red. Hey, Bleeze, I want to clear some things up. Hey, like from the jump, Bleeze, I know you had it like that, dude. All YouTube bullshit aside, I knew you had it like that. But that backyard is horrible. But everything else is flawless, my nigga. Um, I know you ain't one of them ones that ain't begging. I know you drinking beers all day because you ain't got to do shit because you got shit. Other folks, they got to work to do what you do, Bleeze. Yeah, nigga. I respect what you do, but I think you full of shit most of the time. That backyard still horrible, nigga. But other than that, yeah, that's the truth about it. Like, I ain't misread. I'm no hater or nothing. Like, I support people. Well, I won't say necessarily support them, but I give them credit when I see some shit that's credible. And
Right,
they
right.
they they'll see some good shit and still hate on it.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Even if just because they don't like you, like man, I don't know. Mama say stay away from folks you don't like.
Right. And you can't share if you got some goodness and God done bless you one day and you can't come up here and share some good news. You're gonna have a negative Nelly or a negative Ned. Uh,
Mm.
that MF think he all that he trying to brag, boom, 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 boom. I mean, that's the reason why black people are down now. You acting like a bug of crabs. Everybody trying to get to the top. Come on now, people, stop.
Hey, facts. Like they
Yeah,
see you, they let you get there almost out the bucket before they snatch
right.
your ass back down. Nah,
Yep.
nigga.
Mhm.
We gonna let you see the sunlight, but not to get out to enjoy. Nah, nigga, fuck all you motherfuckers at the bottom of that dark ass bucket.
And set
Hey,
it off. You right about that. Nobody's seen Jesus in 400 years, not even some of the disciples, and that's true. That is so true. And the Bible speaks for itself. But you know what? Some people don't even know what the word religion. They don't understand God. They don't understand the Bible. Some people interpret the Bible wrong. I ain't gonna sit up here and argue with you about the Bible because I'm not a scholar. I never said I was a scholar, but I do believe and I do know that if I pray to the Almighty, if I ask and I believe, and I will get it, you know. But some of these
Mhm.
people are hell bound. They don't. You know what? Hey, when he come back, there's gonna be a whole lot of people gone, and they gonna wonder why. And you know, that's you. If you were not in, I mean, we were brought up in the church. I brought my girls up in the church. Now, it's what you do when you get grown, you do what you do. But at the end of the day, you understand. And some people wait till they get down and out, about to go to prison, about to lose their job, about to lose their marriage. Oh God, please help me. Oh, you want to cry like the little boy cried wolf with all hell breaking loose. Where were you when your things were going good? You didn't say nothing to God then. You know, that's how
Yeah.
people do. That's how people do. You
Hey,
know, they wait till the last hour. Yeah.
I ain't misread. I would say my relationship with God is getting better. I was
Yeah.
that dude. Hey, I was that dude you just said, nigga. When some bad shit happened, now you want to come and talk to me? Like, nigga, I don't
Right.
know you. What the fuck you want? I ain't saying this is what God's saying, but pretty much
Yeah.
like you coming out of every time some bullshit popping off in your life, you know what you're doing, but you can't handle the shit. You want to come and talk to me? Nah, nigga, I told you already. Leave that shit alone. But you ain't listen.
Right.
You want to listen to the other folks, the other YouTubers, misread. They listen to the other dum dums. The other, and then when the dum dums lead them down a dum dum road, they want to go holler at God. God ain't on that bullshit, misread.
Yeah, when you get in trouble, oh God, please help me. When you go to prison, what you got left to read other than the Bible? And then you reading it, but you don't have an interpretation of nothing you reading. Now you might can remember
Read to
some
understand.
scriptures. You might can remember some scriptures and quote them because you was locked up for years. But did you ever talk to anyone to decipher some of these scriptures and what they meant? Don't just be going out there biblically hollering, oh, I know John 3:16, boom, boom, boom. But do you know what it means?
They
No,
don't.
you don't have a clue. You don't have a clue.
They just
And I ain't gonna argue with these people about the Bible because that's just like arguing with a stop sign. Shit.
nah.
Mm-mm.
I ain't gonna have no Bible arguments with nobody. Y'all believe what you believe. I'm still learning. I know a great deal of
Yep.
the Bible is read, but I'm not about to
Mhm.
argue what I know with nobody because it's all about you got like man. Hold on, what he say? Hold on, what you say? My bad. Set it off. Miss Set it off. These Christians don't know the book. It's all coded. It is. But God,
It
but
is.
Jesus spoke in parables because you know the idiots will understand what he's saying, but God's people is dead.
Right,
And,
right.
and yeah, like it's beautiful. I'm not about to argue about it. People believe what they believe.
Yep.
I ain't gonna
And you
force.
have and I mean you could be, and I'm not saying people are dumb. You could not understand the word. And Google is so powerful right now. If you ask Google what's the meaning of Psalms 23, they would break it down and explain it to you if you don't understand. But see, me, my sister is like a walking Bible because she's read the Bible so much. She was married to a minister, and when I go to church and I don't if they don't explain the message or they skip by what the topic was and they
Would
didn't
you
break it
say?
down
Would you
from
say?
hmm?
Miss, would you say the Bible is interpretation? How you interpret it? like somewhat close to being ambiguous. Yeah, that
Mm,
word
somewhat,
ambiguous.
yeah, somewhat. But then, if you don't understand some scripture, you could ask Google, or you could call a Bible scholar. You could ask someone that knows the word and that's honest about the word, that can tell you. And like, I could go to church, and if she get off, say my pastor get off the subject, and I didn't understand her scriptures, I could call my sister. She could pop it out of her head. She was married to a minister like 53 years, and she understands the Bible. And sometimes she go too far. I have to give her that. But then when I want to know something, and I call somebody that I know that know the word, I'm not gonna
Oh wait, cut off Miss
I'm not
Red.
gonna this is what how I deciphered it. But you got some people that know the word, probably done took the theology classes or what have you, and understand the word. But some of these people don't have a clue, but they gonna play Russian roulette with it and try it. So I just, I'll let you say what you want to say. I'm not gonna discuss the Bible with you on YouTube because there's too many damn demons on here.
Hey,
I'm just not
facts.
gonna do it.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Dean,
Yeah.
man, come on, dude. Yeah, it's a lot of demons on here, Miss Red. Like they
Right.
tremble when I come around, dog.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But
Motherfuckers
I
being
just,
there.
yeah, being they feelings. And because you sit on here and 24/7 or however long you on here, they what is it? Uh you get 4 cents for every view. What did sit off say? When you understand that God of the universe is a woman, and the creator and the creation, you will understand the meaning of Mother Earth and Motherland. That's true, said it all. You're right. You're right. But some people, they like I said, and I ain't saying everybody went to jail, read the Bible, but I've seen a lot of people that done went to jail and then read the Bible. True, said it out. People, if you read the Bible, that's fine and dandy. But some things that I don't understand, I'm gonna ask questions. I ain't gonna be up here like trying to pop it off like I know something because I know a scripture. Okay, if you tell me a scripture, and I'm gonna ask you what's the meaning of it, and you don't know, you just popping out words to me. They words. They mean
that part,
nothing.
that
Yeah.
part. It's a lot of man. You can hear, you can see the demons on here, Miss Red. Cause they talk shit
Mm-hmm.
to you, and then they start talking some guy shit to you. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like man, I don't want to hear none of that. It's man, it's a nigga on here going by the Lord, riding the bus. That a lady praising, that a motherfucker praising Miss Red. Like, man, nigga don't know where he gonna get his bread from the next day, but I get it. It did
And
say
them
that.
all nighters and them late nights staying up, okay, you might get a couple of dollars if YouTube, between uh your StreamYard and how long you on here and your algorithm and all that. If they give you $300 on the 21st, or $400 or $500, that ain't gonna make no house payment. That ain't gonna make no rent payment. I'm not gonna be on here day and night for a couple of dollars. This is a pastime for me, and I
Right.
never looked at it as a way of making money to pay bills. Like I say, if you a top dog like some of these other folk up here that's been on here, Roy Martin and different ones that's on here, and you making paper, and you got all these followers, yeah, I can
Hey,
see you kind of talking some yang, but you talking some yee, and it ain't no yang. when you up here getting a couple of dollars every month.
Mm-hmm. I understand. I understand. But this is, man, like you said, some pastime shit for me now. Like I
Right.
enjoy getting on here, kicking it with the people that kick it with me. But other than that, I don't need this. I don't need this. But Roland Martin, how you feel about him, Miss Red?
Roland. I mean, I like Roland, okay? Um, I think he's an educated, smart black man. But
Black
when all
man,
this stuff come out
ass.
about the gay affair and all this kind of stuff, I mean, if you pay attention to the Bible, they said a lot of things was gonna come to light in this life. And when you're a public figure, you're up to be to be judged. You're up for people to check you out. If you run for office, or you doing better than someone else, or you out there beating the pavement and you lean on any of them politicians, trust me, they gonna go out there and say, go check them out. They got something wrong. And they tried to do President Obama like that, and they didn't find nothing. All they could do was try to play with the man's birth certificate. And I know that's right, said it all. And they'll go dig up your life just to try to make fun of you or poke at you or try to bring you down. And I think the thing with him, for this to come out and somebody to go and do this, because this guy has he's his channel is growing, and he got people working with him. He making money. Even when he was on TV doing his commentary, and you got haters, they gonna hate, and they decide to go in and check this guy out and dig in his past. He's not running for president of government or something, but you still went and dug in that man's personal life so you can embarrass him publicly. And who you need to be embarrassed is this fool that's messing up America. Of course, they done brought everything out that they can. I mean, but if you sit there, and I can guarantee how much you want to bet, it was a black man that went and looked up his stuff and tried to bring Roland down. How much you want to bet?
Miss Red, that lady stepped to the stage and brought that.
Wow.
Yeah, she came out of nowhere and brought that up about that man. I don't know the reason
My
why.
daughter was telling me about it. I ain't understanding why. All these years, why now?
Hey, why not? You say everything come to light.
Right, right. Well, that's true. And I mean, none of us are perfect. We strive for it, but your business ain't everybody's business. But they still go and dig and dig. And some of these people go run for office, or they on camera on these news stations and MSNBC and all that. And when they piss somebody off, then they go and tap
Hey,
in and
I
check you out and try to bring you down.
but Miss Red, this man don't like us. He's not one of us. He just over here reaping our ancestors' benefits. Man, chill out, dude.
Right, right, right.
Yeah,
And
like
I always know he had another side to him, and it
yeah,
wasn't about black
it's
people.
live on video, Miss Red. Live on
Mhm.
pictures. They got this man on camera, dude. Dude, Miss Red with some fingers in his ass.
I saw, I saw.
Like, man, what the hell going on? You supposed to be representing the black folks, and you like fingers up your booty.
What
That's
we
some
call them in Texas, we call them mud packers.
oh, wait. Oh, wait, yeah. She benefiting off of it. Maybe her social media blowing up for the time being. But he's trying
Right,
to do damage control right now.
right. What set it off? Say he's another slave catcher, and Obama did nothing for the copper color Negro people because he's
Facts.
African European.
That nigga ain't
Happy
do nothing.
black, mammy white. You're yeah. I understand. I understand that, and you know when you go in the presidency, you might do a few things right, but a lot of stuff you do is not right. And you're not going to please everybody. And we have no shining armor and knights that's riding off on a white horse that's been presidents. We do not. We do not. I mean, we got corruption everywhere we look. And this been going on for years, you know. And when they decide, America, when they decide to take somebody down, they know how to take them down. But you still sitting here letting Lump run around here and still doing what he doing. You still, because you thought you had the great white hope. That's what it was. And he made the rich richer and the poor. Now they on here crying. Every time I look up, I see them up here in Florida in different places crying. Oh, we can't afford our medicine. My husband had a stroke and he can't get a disability. Well, you they say be careful what you ask for. You might get it. You wanted this fool, you got him. And these people sit up here and went in your damn social security records, went in your personal business and tapped in all kind of shit about people. And this man is a foreigner. And you talking about deporting people. Elon and your wife should have been the first two people on the first plane smoking. They are not naturalized citizens. And you sitting up here want to deport people? You got to think about what's running through your bloodline and your family. And you talking about deporting people and you go get innocent people that's working hard and stuff like this. And this man went and turned the DOG upside down. And it's okay. He's still here. It's okay for him to be here. Then you go bring all them people from white people over there from Africa, like you done brought something over here. Are you serious, dude? No, this is a mess. This is a whole mess. And this administration been a mess from the start. When he was in there before, he said if he ever come back, he was gonna do this and do that. And y'all think he wasn't gonna do it? And from West Palm all the way to Miami, these people have lost their homes. We have more white people homeless than black in Florida now. And they can thank him. They're showing it. You might not see it where you are, but I see it. And because the rents are expensive, the food is expensive here, cost of living is expensive here, and you come here to think you're gonna live that life and retire, and now your apartments or your wherever you renting or the house has gotten so expensive, even with two people they can't afford to pay it. So they're elderly people in their 60s sitting on side of the street homeless. And Orlando is out of control, but from West Palm to Miami, oh my God, it's a mess. It's a whole mess. These people have nowhere to go. They got kicked out of their places. They can't afford it.
Can't afford it. Can't afford it. That's not
Yeah,
funny, but like
yeah,
the price.
but you wanted to talk about us. We some poor ass blacks. Well, look like we got some poor ass. I mean, this lady was on YouTube. I woke up, she on there crying, talking about her husband. Found out he had Parkinson's, and oh, they denied him. What you thought they was gonna do? Say, okay, yeah, we're gonna give you some money. They want to kick 100,000 people off of disability. Girl, you think they're gonna add some more and they kicking 100,000 off?
Hey, Miss Ray, I know a nigga that's on disability be helping people move furniture and shit, carry heavy shit.
And do
Like,
you yeah. And do you know they have people out there watching them? And it was a guy, I never forget it, when I used to hang out in the club. He worked for the city of Houston. That nigga was breakdancing. He was back. I mean, he gyrating on the floor, and he had filed against the city of Houston because he fell off the garbage truck.
Mm-hmm.
Man, them people was out just like us and videoed him when he got ready to go to court to settle with to get the Social Security. They pulled out them videos. They had been watching him and following him, and I seen them posted. They have people watching you. They do.
Oh wait, you said that nigga picking up track, or he the one that fell off the truck?
He
And
fell off the truck, and he sued the city of Houston, and he out here in the club on the dance floor. I mean, gyrating and shaking his ass, and his back supposed to been hurt. I mean, I said breakdancing as a figure of speech. I mean, he was throwing down. And next thing you know, you on the 5 o'clock news. They done bust your black ass. You up here done file on the city of Houston, and they following you. I mean, they pay people. They pay. It's people on here now watching you. That's why I don't say some things. I watch what I say, and they be talking all that. Okay, keep on talking. When you get to your point A to point B, don't be surprised if some plain clothes people walk up to your car and take that badge from under their shirt or pull it out and said, you going with me?" Okay.
oh wait,
Because that's just like Facebook. That man made a deal with the government, that old Mark, and he sold your shit to the government. And they can get your files and your stuff. Our
mm-hmm.
biggest issue is getting these foreign foreign immigrants off the land. The politician agenda was always to bring these people to make sure the Negroes stayed at the bottom. Okay, that's true. That's true. And I seen this morning set it off. Well, someplace in California is they got 1.3 million to pay black people because they took these people from their land and put them in slavery, and they having to pay these people this money, and that's going to happen in a lot of places. Now I don't know how true it is. My brother was telling me if your birth certificate has Negro on it, you can go after them and they have to pay you because your birth certificate was never supposed to have Negro on it. It should have had black, or whatever. But anybody birth certificates that has Negro on it, they supposed to been doing something about that. But I don't know if that's just a pie in the sky or just word of mouth.
Like
I haven't checked
reparations.
into. Yep, yep. But if that's the case, you gotta hit Louisiana and pay them. You gotta hit Alabama and pay them. Unfortunately, you gotta pay them in Mississippi with the bullshit going on over there. Those three states, not some of Texas, but them 3 states, the first 3 states, that's where the majority of the slavery was.
Mm.
Yep. It was really, I mean, if you ever go to Mississippi, you
Mississippi.
could
What about
you could
Virginia,
still.
South Carolina, North Carolina, Miss Ray? You saying
Well,
they?
Virginia is bad, but it wasn't as bad as the other three. You can go through Mississippi, and if you stop at some of the older gas stations or something, the white only signs, the imprint, they had to take them down, stayed in the windows so long you could still see it. And they tell you some towns don't go through them at night. Be careful. And they telling the truth, like parts of Georgia, parts of Texas. I mean, Louisiana. They used to. The man came on TV and say Mississippi. Willie D say Mississippi always have been hanging nigga, and it has been. And
They
South
still doing
Carolina
it.
still got. Yeah, South Carolina still got slave camps. They won't tear down.
Wow. They just found someone, a young person hung in North Carolina this year.
Yeah,
I'm like,
they got this girl. Yeah, they found this girl the other day 29 from Kentucky. She was in Mississippi, and they took her to the black neighborhood. That girl was messed up wherever she was, and they took her over there, just like they killed that little Wales boy. I still say they put a rope around his neck and dragged him with that boat. I don't care what nobody say. They killed that boy, and it's coming to light because what you do in the dark will come to the light. And a whole lot of people
Man,
gonna go down. Some big names gonna go down for what they did to that kid, you know. And this hate stuff, it's alive. And this man done woke it up. And these people right back where they started. I mean, I was reading some stuff on with a nurse worked in the NIC unit. The NIC, those babies are sick. She was breaking legs and arms and stuff on the babies. 26 years old.
wow.
And they
Bitch
recorded her.
ain't
Do you know
dead.
they didn't give her but 3 years? Are you
Yeah.
serious?
They come
That girl
home.
ain't
Come
go.
home. She need to
Yeah.
come home, Miss Red. Just so they can knock her face off. I'm
Oh,
glad ain't that
yeah.
many
Okay.
people here. Yeah, boy, I'm just saying, man. You breaking
Yeah.
baby.
And then a
Mm-mm.
Hispanic couple was on YouTube, and the man was looking at his baby. You know how all happy for his little boy. He's seeing a nurse slapping his baby upside the head.
Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, buddy.
You
That
right, set it
bride
off.
be
You
dead.
right. You right.
Fucking be
And
dead.
I'm telling you, because you know what? I'd have bust a move on her. When she got off from work, I'd have been sitting up there all black on like the last criminal. And I'd have jumped out. She'd have thought it was Christmas. Because I'd have tore her ass up. You slapping my baby or my grandbaby? Girl, that's it. It's all she wrote. You went to nursing school for 4 years just to go be mean to babies. Those are innocent people. Yeah, in the NIC unit at that. And she not the only one. They got a lot of them. They just starting to catch them. And they
Yeah.
need to put
What's
cameras
the Nick?
everywhere.
What's the Nick unit? That's a newness to me.
Right. That the NIC is the babies that was born sick. You
Okay.
know, maybe they was born 3 pounds instead, because you have to be at least 5 pounds to leave the hospital. And they call it the NIC unit. And they had that helper in there. And she's sitting up there messing them babies up. You know, and they need to have cameras in a lot of places because they are mean to them people in nursing home. I say, God, take me out of here. I ain't never want to see a nursing home because you'll never fuck me up, because they raping them people, they misusing and abusing them people. And I seen it my own self in Ohio. I had a friend, her brother was a quadriplegic, and I caught them doing all kind of stuff to that boy.
Yeah. Hey, but Miss Ray, I think we need like for black women that's pregnant that's gonna have a baby, we need like a hospital just for them. Like everybody in there black.
I mean, it's sad you gotta go to that. And you do have some white people that that's okay. But when you and this, I think, was this in North Carolina, Virginia. I think this girl was in North Carolina that did it. Now, North Carolina and South Carolina is a mess too. You know, certain parts and them sticks, some of them country people up there, they crazy. And they riding around with those Confederate flags. That's not what that flag stands for. They got that flag as a hate flag. That's not what that flag stands for. You know, but prejudice is here and it ain't going nowhere, and we could forget it. But I feel like I'm as prejudiced as you are. If you come to
Hey
me
man,
with it, I'm gonna give
hey,
it
you
back.
started conversations up now. You starting I like it. You said that's not what that flag stands for.
Right. It's
But
not.
but the people that created that flag had slaves. They didn't like black folk.
Exactly. But a white man came forward and said, "You're taking that flag out of content. You're making that flag as a hate on other races other than the white races. And this is not why we had that." But a lot of people had were had slaves. A lot of these people had slaves, but I don't know if they regret it. I can't say if they folks regret
No,
it. I mean, if you think about it, I don't know if you know this much about the South back in the day
I do.
when they were raping the black women. Biracial
Mhm.
is not on the map. It is not part of your DNA. It's not you not if you're not black, white, Asian, or Mexican, that is not on there. They're not putting it on there because these people have been raping these folks for years, and they used to call them mulattoes in the South. And a lot of people are mixed, like Heinz 57. You got some white going down in your DNA, some Indian, you got this and that running through your DNA. But it was, I don't think stuff was meant to to jump out of place like this, but it did. And the people are here. Look at what's Jefferson. He got all these black people in his family, and they didn't want them people buried over there. Now all these people that he left behind and dying, that's kin to the president, the old President Jefferson, they going in that burial site. It's nothing they can do because
Yeah, but
they had messed with black people.
hey, but Miss Ray, listen to this part. Say all them presidents that had slaves, they got babies, right?
Hmm.
They don't get none of the benefits now of the family.
Some of them don't, but I mean, I think people now are smarter. They're starting to wake up, and we might start seeing a lot of lawsuits. Like, okay, this is my family, and this is this. And I'm gonna use my grandmother for example. My mom's from deep South Louisiana, right outside of New Orleans, and they always thought her mother was mixed, right? My daughter
Mhm.
went back when I was home and did that ancestry stuff. Come to find out, my mother's mom was white, but they know I don't know what's on her birth certificate, but because her daddy was white, and a lot of people don't know that when you're born, it goes by your father. If your father's a black man and you a white woman, your baby is a black baby. That's on the birth certificate. If you a man and you have a baby with a black woman and you a white male,
That, that
your babies are white. That's how they do
that's
your birth certificate.
yeah. That's when the white man came up with that one drop rule.
Yeah, yeah. They determine your race by the father. And a lot
Hmm.
of people didn't know this. And actually, my sister, she's got biracial kids. She didn't know this. And them kids, I mean, they look like they got a year-round suntan. They got the straight curly hair, and they dad dark hair, blue eyes. She's dark skinned. And when they go fill out the application, you put on there that them people gonna be looking upside their head like you white where. But that's how it is. Ain't nothing you could do.
They can
And my
say this
dad's
is
side,
Sicilian. They can say they can
right,
call themselves Sicilian.
right. And then my dad's side is mixed with Indian, and Indian ain't on there. And they got
That's what they
like
call
people come,
it. Though. Hey,
yeah.
Miss Red, when they spotted when Christopher Columbus, his peoples got off them ships and
Hmm.
spotted a black man, they called them
Hmm.
Indians.
Hmm.
Them were black folks. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
they don't they want to act like they discovered America. If y'all want to go sit down somewhere with that bullshit, nah, nah. And if you
that is
pay attention to the Bible, the description of Jesus is not that he's a white man. Okay.
yeah. Hey, that's Revelations. Yeah, they said that nigga
Hmm.
skin was dark like the lights. Oh,
Not like the
yeah,
lights, okay? Like the
yeah.
lights, okay? Like,
It's hair like mine. I don't know if my eyes red, but they say his eye was red.
wow. Yeah,
That's black.
people be looking at me crazy like, are you mixed? I say all of us mixed with a little this and that. So what do you mean? Because my eyes are a different color. Uh that means that I'm mixed. Hell, I got happy nappy hair, so what's the difference? You know? Yeah, I don't know. I don't look at race, I look at people. And if you show me your prejudice, I'm gonna show you how I can do the food. And you come up to me right, I'm gonna be okay. And I see we got a lot of island people here. These people, this girl put on the application that she wasn't black. Well, what the hell you think you are? I don't even care if you came from the island. You black? What? You can't put on there you white? Because they not gonna hire you? So what are you? Well, I'm not Afro American and you didn't come from Africa. You don't know where your people came from. Some of these folks from the South migrated everywhere. You don't know where your mom, now that she talked to you about the history before y'all got to the Bahamas or whatever, you don't know where her folks came from. Just like a lot of people up north, they came from the South, Alabama, Louisiana, Mississippi, and Texas and all that. And they migrated to the North because that's where the good jobs were, you know? And
Mm-hmm.
and this is a lot of people uh look at their history and their families. A lot of your families derive from the South, but they went up north for a
Yeah.
better life, you know?
I heard some, I heard some stories, Miss Red. Like a great deal of folks that came from Mississippi, well, pretty much a lot of the southern states, like they came up north. Like they had a lot of them left because they was gonna die the next day if they would have stayed where they was at because the white man was on that bullshit down there, like in the
Right,
50s. They was up
right,
north and shit. Like if you was, I would say from Texas or somewhere in that western part, you would normally go to California. But if you was anywhere on the other side, like let's say the Florida area, somewhere Alabama, Virginia, you going to New York, you going to Philly, you going to all the the eastern coast states. But yeah,
right.
like Texas might be Alabama, some Mississippi, some Mississippi, all them little southern states to the west, they going west. They end up in Vegas like where what's his name? Magnum. Magnum from where you from, Miss Red. But that
Yeah,
nigga
he
in Vegas,
came from Louisiana. Hmm.
yeah. Like yeah, them the Southwest folks they go west. The Southeast folks they go east, east north.
Right, because what's his name?
East
Rich.
north.
Not Rich
Yeah.
Blazer, but the other Rich, he came when he gonna say he came from Saint Martez. If you don't stop trying to put a French name on that, I
Yeah,
know
you talking about
a
Rich
lot of people in
Bleed.
Louisiana is French, and I called it out. And I know because I got folk over there. He might be a relative.
You
And
talking
you
about
got
Rich.
people, yeah. Yeah, he's sitting there and he's from Louisiana too. And I was sitting there and I shocked people when I know a lot of the cities. Because you
No,
know who else came from Louisiana? Rob Rack.
you think so?
I know he did because I talked to him. He came
Hmm.
from a country town in Louisiana. He came from the South Louisiana because we call the people that's up by Shreveport and all that, we call them Tex
Mm.
Louisianians because they not really southern they cuisine is totally different. They are more on the Tex like the southern food than they are the Cajun. Most of the Cajun came out the South, you know. And I actually met some people from Dominica. They actually speak French, and I didn't know this. I met some people here. They speak French, and they customs is almost the same as ours, but they came from the island.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't, because I was thinking they was like the Dominican, was like Dominican, but they not. They black people, but they speak French, just like a lot of Haitians speak French. Yep. But
Yeah.
it's funny. A lot of these people, and I'm just trying to figure out if you left the South, how did you wind up on these islands? I mean, because island people don't make big bucks up there. So I don't know how. I mean, maybe they just caught a boat and say, I'm gonna go wherever the boat is. This is what my mind thinking. Maybe they caught a boat and say this. Would you say set it off? You could tell from your research, I'm not African. However, I can go back, way back, and I won't deny an African snuck in. Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, we not from Africa, but they tried to classify us because of Africa. But I I think that a lot of people, black people, derive from the Indians. That's my belief. From the Indian race, basically. Uh, because I watch those Lego videos, and whoever doing them are doing their research, and they went back and talk about back in the day, Africa. That wasn't Africa's real name. They renamed Africa. I said, "Ooh, I gotta go sit down and go to the library and go back and do some research because I watched them Lego videos because they funny and they a lot of them got some truth in them, and that's gonna make me go do some research because I'm starting to read a lot of stuff that I didn't know, and I grew up in the South, so with them coming out and saying a lot of this, it makes you question a lot of things now, you know. But I mean, it is what it is. We hear and we live with it and deal with it, but are we gonna take this bullshit? No, we not. Because seeing these people hurt babies, if you hurt a baby, what you would do to us? We already
Facts.
know. Yeah, we already know. You know, that's just plain English. It's just written out. And for somebody to be that mean to go and hurt a baby in the NIC unit, some of them babies are like 2 pounds, 3 pounds, struggling for life. Some of them have like little IVs or little tubes in them because they having to feed them through tubes and stuff for them to get the weight to be able to go home. And some NIC unit babies, some of them don't make it because they may have been born early or they weight wasn't right or they had some complications during birth, you know. So they're
Uh-huh.
actually really sick. They're actually sick babies that were born and they're underweight. They can't go home. So for somebody to be that mean to hurt those little babies, that's really mean. And she going to hell. And I'm sure
I
she
hear
not
you.
the only one. She just the one got caught. It's more just like her.
Facts. Hey, I ran
Mm-hmm.
into a nurse. She was taking some blood. Hey, Miss Red, like she was very aggressive. She grabbed my fucking arm real tight, like she snatched it from me. Like I'm up here, I'm speaking to her, how you doing, man? She's like, yeah, I'm here to take your blood. Blah blah blah. Sat down, snatched my arm. Like she threw the fucking needle on my arm like it's a dart. She just threw it and hit him. I don't know what they call it. She said, I think I blew your vein. Let me try the next one. Threw it again. I said, man,
I'd
can't
be
you stop?
ready to slap the shit out of her.
Man, that's what told me. I don't like needles anyways, and this bitch up here practicing her aiming skills for the nightclub dart tournament. No, no, no.
You funny.
I'm just saying though, Miss Red, man, she blew my vein. She went to the next one. She said that shit heal up. I forget when she said my vein supposed to heal up. I don't know nothing about it, but that shit was crazy to me. Like,
It
yeah, these
takes a
nurses.
while for it to heal back up too. And hopefully she didn't blow it permanent, because some people could mess it up and do it permanent.
Right, no, because the one she had I guess she was teaching another nurse. The other nurse was right by her, and what she say? She said, you got the young nurse that she was teaching, I guess. She was like, you got some beautiful veins, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh yeah, here come this bitch. She snatched my arm up, Miss Red. She threw that bad boy like she stood back a little bit. And tossed
Uh-uh.
that nigga like it was a dart. I'm telling you, it went. I don't know. It probably went through the vein and some other shit. 'Cause that shit hurt like a motherfucker. I yanked my arm. She said,
Yeah.
"Don't get
When they blow that vein, that hurts. Yep.
yeah." Like man, this lady, wow. This motherfucker,
You know.
by the grace of God,
Yeah.
I'm yeah, old mean nurse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's crazy. Uh this life right now is crazy, and we gotta be very careful. Excuse me, with our families and our kids. You must understand, on them ships were Africans and poor European white folks. And the number of Africans that came here as a fabrication, these white elites had an agenda that worked. You right. I believe you set it up. I believe everything you saying. I believe it. That's right. So they had to get on the boat to go over there to the island. You're right. You're right. Wow. That's crazy. That is
Hey, but
crazy,
Miss Red,
crazy.
the amount of black folks that they took from Africa that lost their life on that water. Like our population of Black America would be a lot bigger than what it is if they would have survived.
Hmm. Right. And I by messing with them babies and hurting them babies, I think you're trying to take our population down, because if you look at it, I thank God we don't have the system like China. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you can only have one girl in China. Now they got a shortage of women, and they tell them it's okay to have a girl baby now. They were giving them away. They were sending them to the states, or they were ending their lives. And thank God we don't live in a place like that. But I think people are trying to take the black population out. If they're not sending you to jail, they're gonna try to kill you. It was to keep
That
us from knowing that Americans is the copper color Negro people laying in home. Oh, okay. I feel you on that. Set it off. I mean, set it off got some good points though, you know. And these
mm-hmm.
people, I mean, the more of us out, you won't take this race out, because I think we are the majority. Well, I don't know. The Hispanic might be them passed us up because they got a lot of kids. But
Nah, we not the majority. We the
no.
majority. The white folks they still leading. Hispanic folks they in second place. That is us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
We
because
don't make up 13% of the country.
I still say, why they hiding. And I worked at this job in Florida, and I didn't like the damn bitch I work with, and I didn't want to tell her the truth. But I was working on a government project, and I never seen this many white women on Medicaid in my life until I came to Florida. And you don't even
Hey,
know this. They got all,
hey, I
they
got
on
something up,
Medicaid.
Miss Ray. Miss Ray, I want you to finish, but I got clear. We're not the majority. We are the minority. Like yeah,
Right.
like
Yeah.
black people are the majority still.
Yeah, but it's just the fact that you walk around here like you high and mighty, but you got 5 or 6 kids, and all your kids on Medicaid. Because I used to have to call in, hey, you need to bring these kids in for a checkup, because that's a requirement by Medicaid. And they'll try to get fly with you on the phone. Girl, what you talking about? You sit up and you got 5 or 6 kids, and you got a man working, and y'all on Medicaid? How y'all did that? They don't even want us to have nothing free. They'll fight us not to give us something. And you got all these kids and you living in nice neighborhoods. I mean, elite neighborhoods here in Florida, and you're on Medicaid. Are you serious? I was just
Yeah.
totally shocked. Yep.
Oh,
And
you
didn't
been
have
to
enough
Jupiter?
nerve to get smart with you. Yeah.
Hey, Miss
You
Ray,
think
you been
I'd
to
shoot?
Florida?
Huh?
Have you been to Jupiter, Florida?
Yeah. I never forget Jupiter after the men got busted over there at that massage parlor.
Oh boy.
That's some
Yeah.
funny shit. Now they got a lot of them little massage things here, but I think they kind of watching them now, but yeah, it's different parts here that you have to watch. And they done named the damn West Palm Beach airport after that nutcase and that street lead. And I was so pissed when I went to the airport. I'm like, okay, really? When we gonna take this down when he go to jail? Cause this ain't real. Ain't none of this real.
Oh, what the
You
name of
won't.
that?
After Donald Trump, shit, he had his name on the Kennedy. Yeah, they got the. You look it up, the West Palm Airport. I don't call it. I call it the West Palm Beach, and the street that leads it to the airport. I got to the airport and I seen the name was changed. I went out of town and came back. Then I'm going down the street and I look, and my GPS say, turn left on Donald Trump, whatever it is, Avenue or whatever. But see, President Obama been having a street in West Palm for years. They don't talk about that. I got to go over there and take a picture of it because nobody ever shows it. But he been having a street over there. It's by the railroad tracks, but he got a street named after him in West Palm Beach. So
Yeah,
that fool
he own
wanted a
a lot of
street and he
down
wanted
there.
everything. Yeah, yeah,
He own a lot of property down there, Miss Ray.
yeah.
Try
But
New
but but
Jersey. Oh, hi, Louisiana Wed. He's got a
hi.
golf course. He's got a golf course in Bedminster with his name on it. Okay, you can't see like Trump Plaza, Trump Tower. They should all come down. He ain't got his name on the Kennedy Center no more because the judge said you can't have it until Congress approves it. So they took that down. Thank God. Okay, this guy Louisiana Wed is an abomination. He should have never been spawned in the first place. Okay,
That's
that's
true.
all.
He should have never been in the chair.
Yeah, but some of these so-called black conservatives is loving their master Trump, ain't they? Louisiana way, they love their master so much. You do. I get on these so-called black conservatives so much so because I am mad at them. They're not the same blacks from the 60s and 70s. They just sold their soul to massa. Okay, that's it. That's all.
But if you
You know?
remember the last time Trump was in the chair,
Yeah,
you remember them, it was a bunch of black girls got up
yeah.
and was raw. Well, come to find out he paid them because they told it.
You know
And these
what?
supposed to be black mega ones from out of South Carolina. They stupid as hell too.
Yeah, they stupid here in New
But it's-
Jersey too. I can see that on my job. You know what? They get what they deserve there, Louisiana way, because he don't care about us or anybody else. He's out for his freaking self. You know what I'm saying? He's out for himself, and wouldn't be surprised if he threw them under the bus. Okay, okay.
that's true.
Yeah, I wish
Set
his
it off.
golf
You
course
have a
would go.
wonderful day too.
You too, Louisiana Red. I wish his golf
No,
course.
yeah, I wish you, I was trying to set it off before she leave. Have a good
Oh,
day. Yeah.
yeah,
But
I
go
wish his
ahead,
golf
Miss
course.
Tommy.
I wish his golf course at Bedminster would go. I wish the Trump Tower would go off in New York. Any hotel he had here in New Jersey, I wish they would take his name off of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of listen. Trump Plaza's got to go, man. It's still up there. If it's not, and he's been bankrupt so many times that he tried to get an old lady off the property, up to move out of her house. I remember that. He tried to get her to move out of her house because he wanted to build something there. Look what he's doing to the Washington. He has all these monuments he wanted to build. He destroyed the reflecting pool. I'm glad the judge threw out that charge against that poor Olympian. He didn't even touch nothing. That reflecting tool was damaged even before he even got there. Okay, okay, yeah,
He's
yeah,
moving all the government jobs out of
yeah,
DC. The government part of the
yeah,
jobs, he moving them. And
yeah.
that's
Listen,
hush hush, but he's moving them.
yeah,
Yep.
and
The people
his
have to
family's getting
relocate.
rich. His family's getting rich while the rest of us is struggling there. You know. But I blame these so-called black conservatives, Louisiana Red. They be sucking his little friend that don't work for a long time. Okay, and I'm sick of it too. You know what I'm saying? I'm 60 years old. I can't stand another era of Trump. I hope this will be the last time we hear this freaking name. Anybody who bought his book, what happened to Trump University? What happened to Trump University? Anybody hear about what happened to Trump University? Louisiana Red, you heard anything about Trump University? Huh?
I think it went bankrupt with some of the. I've never seen the casino. The casino went bankrupt too, but
Yeah, he's
he had
lost
to
a lot of
pay.
money.
Yeah, he had to pay E. Jean
Right.
Carroll all that money, and the man gonna argue me down up here that he didn't do that. Yes, he did. Why
Yes,
that
he
judge
did.
just made him? He had to put that money up, and he had to pay her.
Yeah, he
So
had to
he's a
pay her.
rapist. He's supposed to be. He's a pedo. He should
Yeah,
be
he's
on
a
the pedo
pedophile.
job.
He's an abomination. He should have never been born in the first place. People tried to get him, but people have tried to get his ass, and they couldn't do it. They failed. The only way that he's gonna go is something has happened inside his body that we don't know about, and that's going to be his downfall. The so-called that he's arrested his rah-rah people in Washington. Todd Blanche is a dork. Uh, Tim Scott is his hoe, and all the rest of them. And I'm mad as heck, but I kind of calm myself down because I lost my husband and stuff. I like this avatar of me on Soul Train. I always wanted to go and run away there. But thank you for
Yeah.
having me up here again, there, Classic. You too, Louisiana Red.
All right, you take
Like
care.
hot sauce, hot sauce. And I like to say before I go, in the famous words of Captain Murdoch of Lethal Weapon, I'm getting too old for this shit. And you still talk about black and services. I don't give a darn about none of y'all because you be kissing masses butt. I thank y'all. See y'all later.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a takedown, and I believe what the lady said in church. He think he untouchable. Right now, the only person can take him down is God, and I think that's around the corner. I really do believe it. But these Democrats is winning, and he's mad because these Democrats is showing up and showing out. And they said they
They gonna
gonna
do
take him
dirty
down.
again.
They gonna take.
They
They
gonna
say
do
they
us
gonna take
dirty
him down. Yeah, they're gonna try to do the dirty, but they already getting ready to. They trying to. I saw where a judge they done found out that Elon did mess with the votes before, and I think they done put stuff in play. Cause see, he tried to do the redistricting like in Louisiana and Alabama and a lot of places, and they went to court and they beat that. See, if you do that and you go zigzag, he can make them red counties and red cities, and they the little blue ones, the little bitty ones will stay blue, but they didn't let him pass all that. But if the Board of Elections do right like they should, and like they've been cheating, because they cheated when Bush got in the chair, and if they do right, and they need to have the Board of Elections. I don't think it should be maybe one or two white people working the Board of Elections at the voting things. I don't even think they should be involved. We never see the people that's counting the mail-in ballots. You got to be careful of a lot of these people because a lot of these people are Trump supporters and they gonna lie. We don't know what they throwing away. They don't never say. They claim they got cameras on them. We ain't never seen it. And I think they should make it visual. The people that are counting the mail-in votes, I think they should have cameras on them, and we should be able to see what they doing at all times
You a
because
Democrat,
this
Miss
thing got
Red.
out of hand. Uh-huh.
You a Democrat, Miss Red.
All day,
Oh
all day.
man,
Yeah.
They they're not gonna
I
do
mean, you
nothing
can be
for us.
whatever, and I really try to go and say independent, but if you're gonna get somebody gonna come in there and do right, I don't care who you are. But if you got somebody in there just to steal and make money and try to take our race down and take us down, no, I'm not with it at all.
So you shouldn't be a Democrat, Miss Red.
I,
The
I mean,
Democrats don't care. No-
I really told them that I'm independent because I can go either way. But at the end of the day, they think they slick with the voter registration now. They trying to flag you and make sure that on that paper you say if you Democrat, Republican, or Independent. And I think
Mhm.
this is how I believe this is how they cheating through the voter registration. I just believe this in Florida that this is how they cheat. And so I paid attention to them saying that, oh, all these votes wasn't counted, because I watched the Texas races and I watched some stuff
Mhm.
and I thought that wasn't fair. And the mail-in ballots, how do we know how many of them they open and how many go in the trash? Well, how many we know they open up and they see Democrat and they throw it in the trash? You see what I'm saying? So you should, if you're gonna have cameras, you should have cameras at the voting station. You should have cameras on the people that's counting the ballots that come in through the mail. I really do. But I'm just a
Mhm.
peon. Oh, you getting dressed. Let Trump do what the ancestor sent him to do. He said it out loud, and that land was meant for the children of the slaves. Okay, I know that's right. But I don't know. He think that they're not going to impeach him. And I'm pissed off with Nancy Pelosi because she held the Trump card in her hand, and we could have been rid of this fool. But no, look at what happened to her. He sent them people over there and they hijacked her and her husband and beat her husband up. See, she should have did her job, and now she probably regret it. And they didn't have to do a whole lot. Old Tricky Nick got up. He know if they was gonna get him. He got up and got the hell out of there before they impeached him. This man say he ain't going nowhere, even if they impeach him. But the Democrats say they're going to impeach him. If they don't get him out of here before November 3rd, they say they're going to start impeachment right after the election, because they should control the vote after this thing. What you say about Kamala? Kamala told you to your face she ain't doing nothing special for the blacks. Pay attention, war before restore. Well, Kamala, that's why she didn't make it, because people didn't believe in her. And she had sent so many black men and women to jail, and she was mean, and she was ugly, and she was ruthless. And you thought it was okay to run for the presidency? No, ma'am. It don't work like that. And she'll be
Yeah,
a fool to put her name in there again, because she was already an underdog when she got in the race.
but
And
she thinks
JD
she can
Vance,
attach herself to you, Miss Red, like black women. She thinks she can relate to y'all, but I don't think so. That sister girl shit.
oh no, she ain't falling in that category. I seen her trying to hang out with Michelle Obama. Michelle treat people right, but Michelle know who's right and who wrong. She can decipher the difference. She know who playing in her face and who not.
That part. She from Shot City.
Yeah, I mean, and they jealous of all that in Chicago. Oh, he mad about that center. You know what? Fool, when it's over with and you go to jail, you're gonna be just like that Rex Lexler up there in Ohio. The only reason why they couldn't take that fool name off of nothing, he just had gave them $90 million to OSU. Other than that, his name would have been gone. He bought
Nigga
he
paid
bought
for it.
himself. Yeah, he paid, but I don't think that's a reason to keep his name up there. But they don't
The
respect
truth
him. He
politics, though,
dog
Miss
food
Red.
down there. Yeah.
It's money, it's big money up there. Like that's what it is. It's all about money up there. Like we down here, we get the crumbs of shit. Like us,
Right.
not saying oh you, right?
Hmm.
You probably more well off than majority of motherfuckers on YouTube, Miss Red. But at the same time, the higher reps, them politicians, everybody up there in the government, they battling over money and territory, and they using us
Right.
as pawns to get that shit.
And
Wait,
and they so consumed with power. Power.
that's it. That's it. Once you get the power, the money come.
Hmm.
But if you get the
And,
money
and
before the power, there's no respect there, Miss Red. Miss Red.
yeah, but we and we the reason why we fail in a lot of the areas of the voting and the politicians and things that are going on in our government is because we can't stick together as a people. So they know this and they use that against us. And until we sit down and figure out how to get along like the other races, we're gonna always have a battle. It's gonna always be a mess, and they're gonna always use that against us because we're divided as a race. And it's sad. It's time out for the bullshit, though. It really is. I mean, the days are numbered, they're passing, and you still acting a fool? No, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I pray for the best. That's all I can say.
That
We
part.
get him out of here. We can't do another year. Is January got the and JD Vance ain't nobody to put in there either. So I don't know what they gonna do. I really don't. I mean, I
Mhm.
don't even. I seen a few people call themselves talking about running. I ain't seen nobody. I mean, I don't know. I just. It's sad to say who we might wind up with again. You know. So
Hopefully
I
not
mean,
Vance. Hey, hopefully not Vance.
no, this fool here got to go to because really, actually, Trump didn't like him. This billionaire from Houston gave Trump all that money. He picked JD Vance because Trump and JD Vance was at odds. But miraculously,
Money,
now that
money.
yeah, this man picked him.
Yeah, they playing chess with us, man. I see it, Miss Red. Like
Hmm.
they want us. They want us to feel like they on our sides, man. They not on our side.
And they
and
be, and we as a people better pay attention.
right, they give us bullshit just to get our vote so they can do what they really want. They gonna meet their agenda. Their agenda to make sure they lineage, they family is good years and decades and maybe centuries after they gone. And we down here fighting over bullshit, Miss Red.
Right. And then I'm gonna say the Mexican Latino population, this man dogged y'all out and you still playing that dumb game and letting him play with you. All right, set it off, take it easy. But y'all know that man don't care nothing about you. He said the only thing you could do for him is work at the golf course and clean his house. Come on, people. Quit playing.
That's
This
crazy.
man don't give that man don't give a damn about you guys. And you
Hey,
sit there.
pretty
They should
much.
have pulled. Yeah, they should have pulled with us, and he wouldn't have been in the chair. But no, you fell for the donkey in the tailpipe.
He pretty much said they the new slaves.
Yep, yep. But I ain't gonna hold your channel up and hold you too long. I just came up to chat with you for a minute, show some love.
I appreciate it, Miss Red. I'm about to get off here as well.
Okay, I appreciate you. Stay blessed, and I'll see you on the
Um,
YouTube streets with the fuckery as usual.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay away from it now.
Okay,
But
I feel you on that. Yep. Some of it is I have to decline the I have to don't when they send it and I didn't unsubscribe to so many people because I ain't got time for that mess. Don't send that mess over here. I don't want to hear it. And
hey,
you have to bring
not the
you
whole
gotta balance it out. You can't keep all that negativity. You gotta bring some positive to
man,
this, you
Miss
know?
Fred, I hold you up. I've been unsubscribing to all the folks that I feel bring negativity to yeah, negativity to me on YouTube. Like, yeah, like I've been subbing to some shit that I'm into, and I've been trying to get more knowledgeable about my craft, learn some
Right.
things.
Hmm.
Like it's I mean, I still indulge in the fuck shit. I ain't gonna lie, but if
Right.
I if I know your channel is nothing but fuck shit, yeah, I've been unsubbing from these people. Like I can deal with every now and then fuck shit, but every time you go live, it's fuck shit. Nah, I don't want to be
Yeah.
dealing
Yeah.
with that. I don't need that energy on. But
Nah.
yeah,
Nah.
I've been trying to recreate my sub account around positive shit. I know it's gonna be some bullshit every now and then, but not all the
Right,
time.
right, right. And you know, that takes a lot of energy. Uh I ain't about to get my blood pressure and my nerves up going back and forwards arguing with these stop signs because it don't make sense. No, it just don't. You know, and some
Mm-hmm.
people don't get it. Uh thank you, Moxie. But in the end, when it's too late, some of us will wake up
That part.
and like yeah, and I wish the younger generation would pay attention because you are tomorrow, and pay attention and watch what you see us going through so you won't have to go through the same thing, and and
Hey, that's
and,
the
and
message I give my boy.
choose wisely. Yeah.
My
Yeah,
bad, Miss
but
Red.
that's okay. Shout out to the chat. Y'all all stay blessed. Enjoy the rest of your day. Classic, you have a good day. Go take care of that guy over there that's telling you he want to do something. Maybe he want to go hang outside or something. Who knows? He ready to go. He ready to go run
Yeah,
wild right now. Yeah.
right, man. You see some shit outside. The neighbors cutting their grass. He want to go bite something. Nah, dude.
Yeah.
No.
He want to go out there
But
and
yeah,
clown a little bit. He gotta get his activity in for today.
facts, facts.
Yeah, yeah.
Want to get around
Okay,
some
well, y'all
energy
take
off.
care and stay blessed. I enjoyed you. Thank you for having me.
Uh-huh. Hey, come back, Miss Red.
I will be. I will be. No problem. Peace out.
Peace out, Miss Red.
All right.
Hey, man, real talk. I don't know how many people here y'all do. Hey, I had a good conversation with Miss Red. Chopped it up a little bit. They want me to drop you, Miss Red? Let's see. Maybe so. But yeah, shout out to the one person, man, Miss Hicks. Shout out to you. Hey, shout out to everyone, man. My mind's Moxie. Well, set it off. Mm, let's see who all else came through. Mm, well, that was it. Shout out to y'all, man. I enjoyed myself. But y'all would love to educate the younger people, give them some, let them know about my experiences in life. Hopefully, at least at least one or two of them will catch it. Yeah, I know I ain't gonna get the whole crowd, but maybe just one or two of them will listen to it. I know my boys, they listen to me, but they're at that age where they somewhat feel like they know it all, but they still gotta understand that dad ain't giving me no bull. It's just I want to do what I want to do. Nah, homeboy, you gotta calm that shit down. It ain't always what you want to do. But yeah, I would like to talk to the young folks, man. Give a breakdown of what I've been through in life. Maybe it can help some folks. Maybe not. But hey, I'm willing to try. I ain't gonna be out here yelling and screaming, preaching that dumb nigga shit, telling them about the glory days when it's not beneficial to me now. Nah, I'm gonna let you know a little bit about the glory days, but I'm gonna let you know about the glory days that really didn't add up. Yeah, that shit didn't add up. But hey, live and learn. Live and learn, young man, young ladies. Live and learn. You ain't gotta be doing that. Hey, it's always time to have fun. Hey, kicking it with your homegirls or homeboys. There's always time for that, my nigga. Take or my young ladies. Take the time out and do what's necessary for now. You gotta think about the long game. I used to be one of y'all thinking about that short shit. Get rich quick scheme. Yeah, get rich quick scheme type shit. Nah. Think about the long game, young folks, man. Hey, Uncle Lights got you. Think about the long game. Fuck that quick fix shit, homie. Yeah, man. Think about the long game. Man, I wish I could talk to some of the young folks over there in that Mo 3 sector. Yeah, quite a few young folks, but majority of them niggas old as fuck, around my age type numbers. Acting like they oh no man, maybe I do that shit. I know. But man, like the younger crowd, the 20, hey, you dumb nigga. Oh, what the fuck your name is? Man, what is it? Audio. Like, you can somewhat be saved, young man. You can somewhat be saved. You stuck in your ways and you praise your dad's past behaviors. And anyone that was around him that behaved like him, you praise that type of shit. That's bad. That's bad shit. Your daddy should have been bright enough to tell you that's not the road to travel down, son. Look at what I did. But you think it's cool to brag about dumb shit that you claim your family did, nigga. Hey, that police department, nigga, they ain't find the perpetrator yet, and you giving that information out. Yeah, I would like to school you on some things, but you'll be one of them dudes in the class I would kick out first day because you gonna say some shit thinking you know it all, and you telling me about your dad life, knowing that this nigga failed. Real talk, homie. You can almost be saved though, but it probably wouldn't be me to do it. It would have to be somebody like a landlord type nigga, someone that can give you that brute honesty. Cause I'm a paraphrase some shit and put it in some codes. That nigga gonna give you the well, I ain't gonna paraphrase it. I'm just gonna give you some bullshit. It's gonna be some truthful bullshit. You gonna have to think about it. Landlord, he gonna be straight to the point with you. You need that type of teacher. He can, yeah. Hey, I'm the principal in this school, but that's the teacher. He gonna teach you. Cause you gonna piss me off, and I'm gonna tell you some things, nigga. I'm gonna lose my license. Yeah, he can understand his lingo a little bit better than mine. Y'all from the same state, some shit like it. But it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Hey, shout out to the fine people, man. Hey, young folks, man. Hey, if your first thought is not to do a thing, don't do that thing, homeboy. Don't, hey, don't battle with yourself and convince yourself, well, maybe let me just do it this time. Nah, fuck that time, homeboy. Don't do it at all. No, don't do it at all. Keep your head on a swivel, young folks, young ladies. Every smile, every slick word to you ain't nice for you, young ladies. Hey, young niggas. Hey, quit trying to lay down with everything just to add it to your credibility, homie. It ain't necessary. It's not worth it. Worth it. Put your thoughts and your attention on other shit. Real jazz, man. Hey, that's coming from Uncle Lace. Hey, yeah, that's coming from Uncle Lace. Y'all sucker ass daddies putting y'all on YouTube, wanting y'all to talk shit to me and all that. Hey, that's not getting it for you. Don't be like him. Don't be like him. Well, be like your father. I don't know. I'm just here for the time being. You gonna be around that nigga more than me. Be like your father. Oh boy. Somebody gotta tell the truth for the church. But anyhow, man, shout out to the five people once again. Shout out to my mods. Shout out to the visitors. Shout out to you, Miss Ray. Yeah, shout out to you, lady. Shout out to the young folks. Until next time, y'all. It's the lights.